What's up? It's your girl Whitney G, and I'm with my boy Hoodlum ENT 2019. We out shit.
Alright, so let the people know who are we with right now for those who don't know.
Well, what's up? My name is Whitney G. I'm from Virginia, and I'm currently in Atlanta working on my music. I graduated from Norfolk State last year, the day before my 25th birthday. So, I'm just happy to be here, and I can't wait to give you guys my music.
Alright, so did you come to Atlanta strictly just for the music?
No, not really. I had family here prior to, before I moved here. So I would just be here probably every other weekend because I originally was born in Alabama. And yeah, so I have family here. So we would come back and forth. But specifically for music, yes, I did plan to come here after I graduated. But I ended up moving before I graduated, so it just worked out.
Alright, so how long have you been doing music anyway?
Let's see, it's been a few years. I've been singing all my life. I started out in the choir. I was really kind of shy. I didn't want to take it seriously. I had my bro tell me, you need to take this music seriously. You need to keep singing, use that voice. So one year, I think it was when I moved to Alabama, I linked up with my homeboy Wade, and he really just put me in the studio and was like, this is what you need to be doing. And I started recording my actual own music from there.
So how was people reacting anyway when you first started putting it out there to the public, and what made you want to put it out there to them?
They were receptive of it. They knew I was always singing anyway. My nickname is Jukebox, Radio. They know I love music, but for me to start taking it serious and putting it out there, they were actually happy. So I'm glad that I actually did that too.
Right.
They fucking with it.
Right. So even with your music, how would you even describe your music? Is it something that they can relate to? Is it more like the 90s feel, or is it something new you're bringing to it?
It's both. I feel like I take the 90s with, today's style. I kind of like a R&B trap type sound. Different genres. I have pop too, but I really just like singing over trap beats.
Right. So even for you, when you're making your songs, is it a process that you go through, or most of the time it just comes natural to you?
Sometimes it comes natural, sometimes it doesn't. I might have to sit and ponder on it, but for the most part, the few songs that are going to be on the EP coming up, they're relatable. I feel like they're personal. They're very personal to me. Most of them have stories that are, have happened, so I feel like they're relatable to the public.
Right. So even with the songs that you got out already at the moment, like No Love and So Much, out of those songs, what made you want to put those out? Was it just something that you feel like you need to put out just to have the content out so they can...
Yes, definitely, because people keep pressing me for music, but it's precious to me, so I don't want to put out anything that's just not, what's the word? Just isn't representation of myself. So, even with those songs, they could be mixed better, but I just wanted to give them something, just, they don't think I'm forgetting about them or I'm not working, I'm not doing anything. I got stuff, in the archives, but I just put out, what I can.
Alright. So even with making those songs anyway, did you have any expectations for them as far as goals, as far as how many views or plays you want them to have?
No, not really. I like to make music, so, whatever comes with it, but it's just, I enjoy doing it, so.
Nice. So, also with the new year starting, are you looking to put out more music than you have before? Are you doing quality over quantity, or?
Definitely quality over quantity. Hopefully to have my EP, it's called Keep It G, finished by this year. I already have the 6-song track list, so it should be definitely done by this year. I'm praying. So yeah.
Nice. So is that with the title, is that a play on with your name as far as Keeping It G, or is it something that you just feel like it describes you as a representation of you?
Yes, all of that. I just feel like keeping it G with myself and to the people that are listening to it. It's just honest music, so I'm keeping it G, and then my last name G. Just keep it gangsta, keep it G.
Right. So do you have a set audience that you even try to aim towards, to females, males, anybody who's just willing to listen?
Anybody who's willing to listen, but I've noticed that I need to cater towards my female crowd because they do identify with the stuff that I'm saying, but it's not so much girly R&B, not girly R&B, but that soulful type R&B. But I'm trying to just work around who I want, the ears to hear. But it doesn't really matter. Boys like it, girls like it, kids like it. My grandma likes it. So, whoever is listening, pretty much.
Nice. So Have you already had like some type of obstacles to jump over with you being the female in the industry, just basically being overrun with males, or is that even a factor?
Yeah, kind of. It's just hard to work with because it's mostly male dominated. So a lot of them either they're not really trying to listen and more so looking than listening. So that's really the only issues I have with that.
Nice.
They're not really interested in what I'm saying. They just want to look at me, I guess.
Yeah. So even with your music though, do you try to intentionally put a message behind it, or you just let it just come out whatever you're feeling, and they take from it whatever they take from it?
Yeah, I just want them to take what you take. If you relate to it, cool. But this is just pretty much me expressing my feelings. You may feel that same way. But yeah, it's just very personal. A lot of it's personal. Some of it's fun, but it's still personal.
Right. Do you feel like your best music is the personal music?
Yes, definitely. I do feel like that. It's raw. People feel like, you're being transparent and you're opening up to the public. Like, I'm private, but I'm telling my story in my music, so.
Right. So, do you also have plans of doing other business ventures outside the music as well?
I do. Like, I'm into fashion. Like, I like hair. I like makeup. I actually was, I do want to go to culinary school too. Like, I need to pick up on them chef skills. A little rough. But I do definitely have a lot of other things. I'm just a creative, I would like to say. Anything creative. I used to paint. I used to do nails. Just everything.
Right. And with you being in Atlanta, but you were, from somewhere else initially, like you're not born here. Do you feel that in order for someone to actually be successful, that they have to move out? Do you feel like you could have been successful wherever you were at that moment, or?
It depends. I would say for me, I wasn't really active in my music when I was in Virginia, so it's just kind of hard to build there. But when I came here, or when I was in Alabama, like I had people, that are willing to help, pushing me to do my music. So I feel like that was the difference between here and where I was raised at in Virginia.
Right. So do you feel that it's vital for you at one point in time, like to go back to Virginia and show your face, and if you reach where you're trying to get with the music?
I feel like I could. They definitely still show love there. I didn't build like I wanted to.
So also with the music, most of the times people, they get comparisons. Most of the time it's just a compliment because they don't know how to actually describe someone's music. Do you get comparisons?
I definitely get comparisons. Majority of them are like the Aliyah with the softness, Brandy with the raspiness, with the 90s, 90s type sound. Like somebody said Monica one time, but that's like in the Brandy area. Other than that, yeah, I get Erica too. Sometimes, depending on what I'm singing.
Right. So do you take that as a compliment most of the time?
I do take that as a compliment because those are some of my favorite artists. Like, not to say that I'm mimicking their sound, but we just have.
Right. But with your music as well, do you feel like you can have like your own identity, your own personality with it in the future, and that's only because the comparisons are because what they have heard so far only?
Yes, I believe so. I just feel like I still have my own distinct sound because it doesn't sound like them. Just similar qualities, but you're gonna be able to tell me, the difference between me and somebody else or them.
Noise. So also, can they expect something totally different, like with you doing some pop tracks, or even just some tracks like you said with some trap with another rapper or anything, or just with another female at that?
Yeah, I actually do have a song. I think the correct term, like Afrobeat. My best friend's boyfriend, Eddie Jones. He has an EP out called Enzo, and a song on there called You Decided, where I am singing in the background vocals. So, it's just different genres. Like I can feel like I can dip and dab in any type of genre, to be honest.
So, do you already see as far as where you might want to be in a certain amount of years? Like some people, they feel like they might want to just do the music for 3 years, 4 years, or they already have the time frame. Do you have that already, or are you just going to go with the flow with it?
I just feel like my purpose here is to do music, so wherever that takes me, how long it takes me, I'm going to just stick with it. Like, I just like to make music. I like to sing, so I'm always be singing whether I'm recording or not.
I like it. Okay. So, also with you, with the future coming, are you looking to help, like, let's say you get to where you want to be, are you looking to reach back out and like help other kids as far as like mentor other artists? And
yes, of course. Like I don't know, I just feel like if I can do it, you can do it. So I just want to put that message out there to anybody. You know, it's room for all of us. So definitely.
Nice. All right, back to like the EP, Keeping It G, like, or Keep It G. Are you looking to just drop that? Do you have a set date for it at the moment, or?
I do not have a set date, but this year is definitely coming out. So just keep your eyes peeled for that.
Nice. So even with that as well, like you said, you have 6 tracks on it. Was that for a specific reason, or it just happened to just fall the 6 tracks and you felt like it just needed that?
I just wanted to keep it short and sweet, but 6 is my favorite number, so I kind of had to play with it.
Nice.
Thuggin'.
I don't give a fuck. Me and my girls turned up. We got no love for these